ao vivo aqui para mim.
You can start, Rodrigo.
Okay. Hello, guys. Anyone online already?
Hello everyone. I'm seeing here some people already online with us. So you're welcome here to talk with us about our affiliate program on Jivo. Well, I'm just one inviter here. Rodrigo will use this webinar to talk a little bit with you. Yes.
Yeah. So here I am. It's our first webinar with me. I'm Rodrigo Nóbrega, the affiliate manager at JivoChat. And I'm here to help you guys to boost your sales. How? By helping you finding new strategies, or to hear how your sales are doing right now, how you've been promoting JivoChat so far, in order for us to improve. And I would like to know who is already online. If you could introduce yourselves, if you could just write your name, where you're talking from as today. I know that there are people from different time zones, so it's interesting for us. If you could just leave your name there, where you're talking from, and if you're already an affiliate, if you're already familiarized with JivoChat, please let us know, so we get to know you guys. Can you guys hear me? All right. Yes, you guys can hear me now, right? Okay. So here we are with Luciano La Rosa. Okay. He's one of the biggest authorities in digital marketing in Brazil now. Not only in Brazil, but majority with the Portuguese language public. But he's also very famous because he's a master in Facebook and social media. And the funny thing is, why is he here right now? Because he has been one of our top affiliates for the last years. And now, after some time, he started working with us. So he's the perfect person to tell you guys how he got to be an affiliate and to become a part of JivoChat. And he has lots of experience with this product, with our services, which is being enhanced every day more and more, so that you can be sure you have a very powerful tool to offer to your audience. So, Luciano, please introduce yourself to the people.
Hello guys, hello everyone. It's my first interview in English, so I hope it's everything okay with my English and all of you understand what we are talking about. So I work, as Rodrigo said, I work with Facebook, with digital marketing, and I write content to blogs. Well, now I don't write more. I have a team that writes for my blogs, but I started working as affiliate to writing some blog posts. So on this webinar, I will talk with you a little bit about some strategies that I used on my blogs to increase the traffic and to increase the conversions on Jivo. But now my biggest focus is on Facebook ads and on Facebook marketing, and help entrepreneurs to have better results with social media. But for Jivo, to work as affiliate in Jivo, I almost use the strategies to just for blog, not for Facebook ads, for example, because I believe on this kind of tool, it's not a good strategy to use Facebook ads. But write content, it's a very good strategy. Record video is a very good strategy. Interact on Facebook groups, it's a very good strategy to promote video, and all of that stuff. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, please tell me. I will be here to help Rodrigo with the presentation and help you with some strategies about how to promote the affiliate program of Jivo.
Yeah, and it's important if I could get to know from you who here already uses JivoChat, not only promotes but also uses, um, and who has already made any sale. If you could share with us, what was your first sale like, and when was it? And who has not yet made any? Please let us know so that we can share a little bit of experience with one another. Also, what we are here today for is we need to talk about how is communication important nowadays online. So, as we know, we can not only come and promote JivoChat itself. We have to first attract our leads, attract our audience, to let them know the importance why they have to have JivoChat installed in the websites. Why? Because today communication is king. Content is king, but communication as well. Especially, for example, in e-commerce, real estate, is a very good market too. Insurance market. Why? These are not only these, but just some examples I'm talking about. They are markets that need a right away solution. What do I mean with it? It means that a client comes to your website and he needs a solution right now. Sometimes he doesn't want to be bothered by calling or by sending an email. He keeps looking for websites and goes from one to the other. I say that myself, as many other people do as well. So if you have a live chat, that's perfect. But especially because nowadays we have phone numbers as an option, emails, WhatsApp even, but you sometimes you waste a little time because you have to add people. We have now a feature that you can go directly, but anyway, not many people know that. And the fourth, live chat, which sometimes the least used, but the most important, because it will give you a solution right away, especially with us. Why? We have an example of that we can track who is online right now. I can see who is online on JivoChat.com, for example. I see where this person is from. If it's their first access online, you can see that. So you have to show your client that he can see that, meaning that when a client is there, he would never know it if he had not installed JivoChat in his website. But now he can know that there's people there. He can approach them, and maybe that lead that would just vanish will become a lead that will be converted, and maybe this lead will be paying for your license. So it's really worthy to show them that. And that's where JivoChat comes in. You know, we have lots of integration as well, features. Facebook, we have integration with Telegram, Viber. So I know that some markets nowadays they mostly use Telegram or Viber. Sure, it depends on the country, but we are prepared for that too. And I would like to tell you, to show your client that if he wants to go to a next level, he needs a live chat on his website. So um, another thing, as I said, content is king. If you have a blog, if you have a website, if you are a developer, please, I encourage you, you have to have JivoChat installed. Why? You will get familiarized with the tool. You will learn better about it. You will be the best person to talk about it. And an example to be followed. Why? Your clients, they are doing pretty much everything you tell them to. They want to hear from you because they're paying you to give them the best and they chose you. So if you can give them that, perfect. And Luciano, he can also tell us about how you could reach more with content. Luciano, what are the best ways for them to create content, ideas that they could have to create content that could attract their clients to installing JivoChat?
Well, the strategy that I use, of course, you have a lot of strategies that can use. The strategy that I use, it's one of them. You can have other strategies that you can use, but the strategy that I use, it's more focused on Google. So it's focused on the search that people make on Google. So when I write a content, I think, oh, the people will search this on Google. If they will search, I write content about that. So for example, to talk about the Jivo, I made some search and found how people search, what people write when they search for a chat, for example, and I write content about that. So for example, which kind of client I want to have in Jivo? It's people that have a website and need to put a chat. So the people that have website and need to put a chat, how he search on Google? Maybe he'll search tools to create a chat, tools to put a chat on my website, tools to increase my sales with a chat, and I write content to help people to find the best solutions to put on their website and use a chat. So of course, on those solutions, one of them is Jivo, and the people click on the link and go to the Jivo and sign up and make payments, and I receive commissions. So the biggest advice that I can give you, if you want to use Google as the main source of your traffic, the main source of your sales, it's think how people search and write content about that. Of course, you have some tools that can help you on that. Google Keyword Planner is one of them. SEMrush. You have the BuzzSumo that you can check which content is having better results, for example, in social media, and write about that for search. So you have some tools that can help you, but one good answer is, one good advice is pay attention to people, how they search, how you search if you want something and find a chat, how you search for that. So this is a very important point, because some people write for robots. So say they write just, I found in a tool that I should write content this way, but they forgot that it's people behind that tools and they search. So think about that. Of course, the Google give you some suggestions. So when you make a search, for example, tools to create a chat, Google suggests you other similar search, so you can use that similar search to write content. It's just ideas, okay? And other idea is to go to Facebook groups, go to forums, check Yahoo answers, for example, because they can give you some ideas, kind of content that you can write. And of course, we can't forget YouTube. YouTube is the second biggest amount of traffic for organic traffic. So you can find, for example, nice videos on YouTube about chats and write content about that. Because the people that find content on Google, it's a different people that find content on YouTube, for example. So you can write both content. You can write content and you can record content. Both are good options to you, and both give you good results. So of course, you don't write a text today and tomorrow you will be rich with the affiliate program of Jivo. No, this is not going to happen. You need to be patient with everything that you are making with blogs, with content, because you need some time to index on Google, to be in top of Google, and it's not guaranteed that you'll be the top on Google. So you need to test, you need to find other ways to be on the first positions, because we know the first position in a search on Google, when someone search for something on Google, the first result that people find receive more than the half of the clicks. So if you are, for example, in second, you just have the other 50% of the clicks that this search receive. So it's a long-term strategy. Some people like to make, for example, Facebook ads because it's a shorter strategy, but you need to put money to your ads go to the right people. So you need to choose. You prefer a long term and you are a patient people and you like that kind of strategy, or you want some with short term and it's not a problem to take risks and go and try to make the sale. So it's important to know yourself too. I'm more a patient person. I don't like the stress a lot of the ads for the affiliate. I like the stress of the ads for the client, but for the affiliates, I prefer the long-term strategy because I don't want to be checking the ads for the affiliate during a year or 2 years or 3 years. I prefer to write the content today and receive visits during the next 3 or 5 years. So it's a strategy. It's not right, it's not wrong. It's a strategy that works for me, but it can work for you, but maybe can't work and you can find other strategies. It's an option that you need to have.
But as we, for example, as we see in financial world, for example, many people say, "Oh, the long term is the best investment." So it's the same thing on Google. Okay, you want faster results, as Luciano said, you will have with paid advertisement, but it's something that will happen there, and that's it. But if you want something that will come with time, it will be organic. How? For example, Luciano has one of the best posts we have about JivoChat, and it's been written in 2014, right? Yeah, and it was not a result like this. But imagine one day of work. It's a hard work for one day. You research, you do your best to create a good content. And look what happens now. The post never stops giving him return. And not only with this, but in general. So you create content. It will results will come. As he said, be patient. It will happen. Because if you keep worrying, in the end, time will have passed and you will have realized that you could already be receiving income if you had just written a good article. And something that I would also like to say is that I receive lots of questions of people saying, "Oh, so should I write about JivoChat?" Um, well, you should not directly write about JivoChat because hot leads are not looking for JivoChat; they're looking for live chats, right, Luciano? For example, when you are creating your e-commerce and you need a live chat, you want something for yesterday, for right now. So you go online and you want to compare. You want to research which is the best, the cost, the benefits. So if you can write something that will bring this answer to your audience, be sure they will not get out of your post to read another. They might, but it's more difficult. So if you write a good content talking about the importance of live chat, or what a live chat should have, tips on, for example, um, 5 tips in what a live chat should have before installing one, something like this, and they would be interested. Imagine yourself, you want one, you would be interested in that kind of content. So we will talk about the offer comes in the end, because you will first give value to it, right, Luciano? Exactly. And one, as he said today as well, post. So you have a blog, okay, but YouTube is very important. I have seen that most of the affiliates that have been selling more, they have YouTube videos, and it's something that people want to see because they can visualize. So if you can create a post, "Oh, but I'm afraid," or "I'm shy," or it doesn't matter. Why you don't even need to be showing yourself on camera. You can only just record your screen, show people how it works, the step by step, the layout, the design, the benefits, the features. They will simply watch that. They don't want to actually see you. You will be promoting JivoChat. So, and it's a good strategy. If you can do that too, I'm sure you will have lots of results with that. lots of signups, and then okay, you keep improving your content, you watch it later, and so on. If you can create a better content, and once you do, you do the same strategy. You can do for both. One is writing, and the other as a video. So Luciano, when you create videos versus posts, what converts more?
Well, depends the amount. Of course, depends the amount of traffic that you have. But normally, the content, the right content converts more because it's easier for the user to click on the link and go to the website. Because, for example, if you make a video, you need to say, oh, go to description and click on the link, or you can put the link on the video, but the people can't click. So if the user needs some work to do the job, he will don't do a lot that job. So on the text he's reading, and we can say, oh, click here, and he clicks and go to the website. And if you are in the video, you need to say, oh, go to the description. And a lot of people don't know even what is a description. So, and they lose their self and they don't click on the link. So from me, text works better. What is the biggest point here about video? The video, you communicate yourself. So the people that are watching you on the video, they can, for example, trust on you about because the way that you talk, because they like the way that you talk, because they like the way that you explain stuff, and they feel more confident to click on the link and they go to the website. So of course, on the video, you can have some connection with the user that is watching you. So the video have this advantage. So I believe in the long term, if you create a good audience on YouTube channel, can be very, very nice. But text, I believe it's easier for the user, and you can have better conversions on the text for the affiliates programs.
And okay, so one thing that is important is patience. As he said, you might say, okay, but I don't have a lot of audience right now. Luciano, what is the best way for them to get audience?
Okay, it's right content. It's right content. It's always right content. Right content every day. For example, when I started my website in 2012, in 2011, every day I write a blog post, one blog post. So every day I was writing, and wait for the result. So when you work in a long-term strategy, you need to be consistent in the way that in the work that you make. So of course you need to know about some stuff about how to put to index your website on Google, how to have everything right on your site to Google can read your content and index you. So those are important stuff. But I see some people studying a lot about the technical stuff and forget the basic, that it's right content, and wait and check the numbers and see, because if you write content every day and it's a good content and it's a content that people search, you will see your graphic always going up. So of course, but I believe it's not for everyone, because a lot of people don't have this patience to wait 1 month, 2 months, 6 months to start seeing results. So it's, I believe it's more a mind problem that a lot of people have. They can, oh, they want to write a blog post today and they want to have results tomorrow. This is not going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny because I've heard from a successful affiliate that you have to cross a desert with no water to get there, but you get there, because you will not get return like in tomorrow. 6 months could happen. It's hard. It's hard. But 1 year normally is an average if you do what Luciano said. Write content every day. Research content. First, research what you could talk about. And then you will have an idea what to talk about, right? So, and keep writing every day if possible. A good content, not just anything, something that will be related to that result that you want to have. Um, Another thing that I would like to mention here is you guys should always check the pricing page affiliates. Why? Well, with the pricing page, it's possible for you not only to see what prices are available, this too, okay, we have lots of plans, we'll talk about it later, but the most important is the comparison table that we have with the pro version and the basic version. We have this free version, it's forever. Your clients want to use that. So they can use it too, but it's not our focus, it's not your focus. We want to sell. It's not just to push a sale, but because there you can compare what is better. And how can you do that to your client? Oh, but my client, he wants not to pay. As I said before, the the tool will pay itself. Depending on the ticket, it will be fast or not because you can see who's there. There is a proactive invitation chat with an automatic message. There are so many things you can look there and see what fits best for your strategy to sell. You could talk about what JivoChat does, and like in five features, and you can talk about four that are paid, but not to tell them that it's paid, but for them to have that, they will want to have that, they need to buy a license. And the very important thing for you to tell them as well is no other tool, pretty much very few tools in the market offer what we are offering. 14 days trial with the pro version. And then your client comes and says, but my credit card, no, you don't have to put any credit card. As soon as he installs it on his website, he can start trying the pro version right away. So make sure you can explain, if you write a blog post, explain what they will have, or if you are a developer, web designer, tell your client directly what they will have inside the pro version. And if you are
Hello, Rodrigo. Do you listen to me? I think you were frozen to me. I don't know if someone can help me. Yeah, I believe Rodrigo is frozen. So let's just wait a little bit for him to come back to us. I believe he's frozen on the transmission. I'm just going to send a message to him. Well, this kind of stuff happen. It's something very normal. One moment. Okay, guys that is watching you, any doubt until now that you have about the webinar, about everything that we're talking about? If you don't have any doubts, we can continue here the content. So about, yeah, I believe he's frozen because he's offline here. So guys that are watching us, one very important stuff that when we talk about the affiliate program, about the Jivo affiliate program, it's when the client start using Jivo with your link and start to make a payment with your link, well, Rodrigo left our transmission. When he start to make a payment with your link, you receive that payment every month, or depends if he buy a monthly license or if he buys a yearly license, you receive every time that he pays. So it's not, for example, like when you sell an online course as the affiliate, you just receive the commission when we make that sale, but you don't receive more commissions. On Jivo, when a client make the first payment, you receive one amount, 30% of that first payment. When he makes the second, you continue receiving, and every time that he pays, you receive a commission. So it's something very good, and it's a big advantage for people that want to work as affiliate, because I already worked as affiliate for example, online courses, and in a long term, okay, you can receive more for your sale on that online courses on that moment, but for a long term you receive less than tools like Jivo. Okay, Naresh is asking here, use case for Amazon affiliate marketing. Naresh, our focus here, it's about the JivoChat tool for Amazon affiliate marketing. To be honest, I worked with that market during a few months, and I don't like a lot, because Amazon don't pay a lot to you in commission. So for example, if you make a sale here on Jivo, you receive 30%. I believe in most part of Amazon products it's 5 or 6%. So you can't create a business based on 5% commission. And Amazon sell a lot of books, sell a lot of stuff, but it's not something that people need to buy every time. And the chat, it's something that the people need to buy every time because they have a business, and it's easier to scale your strategy. Okay, now I believe Rodrigo is back. He was
Yeah,
frozen.
I'm back. Had a little problem here, but solved out. Yeah, so I was talking about the advantage that we have, right? Luciano, when did I froze? I I didn't see when I.
I don't remember. I was explaining here the advantage of its recurrency. So when
Oh
you
yeah,
send the client to us, you receive for every time that he pays. So it's a big difference when you make, for example, and Naresh was asking here about the Amazon affiliate program. So
mm,
when you make a sales in Amazon affiliate program, it's just one time that you receive that commission, and it's just 6% or 5%. I don't remember. In
yeah,
Jivo, you receive 30%, right?
yeah. It's 30% commission for the affiliate. And as he said, it's reoccurring every year or month, depending on the plans that you will sell. It's um, it's when you will receive it. So, as to get to this point, let me finish the 14 days trial. It's important to let the client know about it, that he doesn't need to use his credit card. Once he has it installed in his website, it will be already active, the pro version, so he can try for free, no problem. After 14 days, then yeah, he has to buy a license. But you can prepare him for that. Why? It costs nothing for him to install and see that it's the live chat available in the market today, right, Luciano? So, um, it, like really, it doesn't cost anything. That's why we offer that. We offer that risk. It's not even a risk. We know that once you try it, your client tries it, he will like it. The best part is our percentage of people buying our pro licenses and giving up is pretty much zero, right? Okay, we had some last week, but the company went out of business, so they had to remove all services. It was not that they didn't need anymore. So it's important. But then at the time of selling, as he said, you have reoccurring commission. Why? At the time of selling, you have the plans. You have the monthly plan, you have the trimestral plan, semestral plan, annual plan, and you even have the biannual plan. How? 2 years. You can pay for 2 years. So the price will lower depending on the plan you sell. The one the one that I recommend normally, it's also the one that normally everybody buys, is the yearly plan. So why? It when you compare how much, when you split that value for 12 months, you will see that you will pay less, much less, almost 50% of what you will be paying for a monthly or a trimestral plan. So that's the best cost benefit that we have. and doesn't cost much. Um, your client will be satisfied, and in 1 year using it, you will have your commission all at once. So in the second year, that one is pretty much sure that will come again. So that's a way for you to scale your business. Reoccurring. Why? The clients that you have today, they will keep, normally they keep paying, right? So let's say you get 10 clients this year. One example. Let's be more realistic and optimistic. 100 clients this year, right, Luciano? So 100 clients this year. All you have to do next year is to work for another 100 clients, and then you will have 200 in the third year paying for that. So it scales, and it's reoccurring. And Luciano, how is the graphic going for you?
So it's a good graphic because you can how I told it's something that, for example, I send today 5 customers, tomorrow I'll send more 5, and tomorrow more 3, and so scales a lot the amount of clients that I have on Jivo. So that's why I like the recurrency strategy, because uh, you don't need a lot of stress to make sales, because when you work with just one sale, you have a lot of pressure to make sales, because if you don't make sales, you know that your business don't will make money. So in my case, I know normally that each month I will make this amount of money with this tool. Okay, so it's a more relaxed way to work on the internet, I
Yeah,
believe.
and the changes that happen, it happens that it can only grow. You know, it's very difficult to lower. So as his post is online, there is like the same amount of people or even more reaching it every day. And now that live chat is becoming a more effective, it is a more effective way of communication, but it's becoming more used around the world. It will only grow, and that's the time for you guys to sell, because if you don't, someone else will. Live chat is a fact. Live chat will be the best, the way of communication that will be ruling this world, especially because JivoChat is releasing new features that you will certainly be aware of very shortly. And yeah, it's something that will bring the market to another level. But let's keep here for now. So if you're a web developer, web designer, remember that's a way for you to increase your recurring income, with the clients you already have. That's the greatest possibility that you have with JivoChat. And yeah, as I said, JivoChat pays for itself, right? Because of the value of the ticket. It could be the same that your product costs or your client's product costs. So, it's not something exorbitant that he will be like, oh my God, I cannot afford that now. It's something that he can afford. It's a solution, and it will be paying for itself and will be bringing more and more income. Also, the what I was thinking here is, you guys should also focus to tell them that they have different plans, right? So that they do not have to pay. It's something that I just remembered here. They do not have to pay the monthly plan. Why? Because it's more expensive, right? And he already has 14 days to try it. So please let them know that. And I want you guys to tell us if you have any doubts about the plans, about recurring commission, or the commissions itself. Any questions you might have, please let us know so that we can reply to you right now and explain and even help you with any strategy that you might need. Okay. Let me see here. All right. So let's see how the dashboard works. Let's because I know that there might be new affiliates around, right? If there are new affiliates around, I could maybe help you guys with this possibility. All right, let me share my screen. Okay, all right. Can you guys see my screen? I guess so. Okay, here we are. This is our dashboard, right? Many of you are familiar with it, but for the new ones, uh, you get started right here. You can just sign up. Sure you did, and then you have the access to our dashboard, to our affiliate program, and you have here marketing documents. Why? When we talked about writing a content or creating a campaign, if you want that strategy, you need images, you need nice banners. All of
Rodrigo,
them are
just
here.
to try to
Okay.
people, some of them maybe don't see the video very well, the quality of the image. They need to click on the video on the settings
Okay.
and change the quality, okay? Because normally the YouTube put less quality on the video
Automatically.
when you share your screen. Yes, so you need to go to settings here on the video. You have here
Mhm.
down, and you need to click that and change your quality. It's just that.
Okay, yeah. For at least 480 pixels, right? At least that, depending on the connection. But if you can put it for 1080, it's even better. But let's see here. Okay. Oh, this is the main page. Okay. But here's our dashboard. And as I was saying, you can download all the marketing documents, all the banners you need for your blog posts, for your campaigns. Everything is here available for you. And we are planning on designing even more so that you can have even more options to promote JivoChat as well with nice looking and well designed banners. Here the dashboard, you can see that your reward rate is 30% commission, as we have already talked about. So you have your sales here, all your data. And here it's empty because it's a test account, but you will have your graphic of how your sales are doing so you can improve it more and more. So, two ways of having clients. They are referral link and add customer. Referral link, all you have to do is to click here and you will have total access to your unique and exclusive link right here. You just have to copy and paste wherever you are creating your campaign or writing your posts, right? Here you have your ID, and especially if you're an agency or web designer or web developer, you have the option to manually add a customer. What happens when you add a customer? For example, let's say you send your link to your client that you want him, you worked hard on telling him how JivoChat is great and you want him to buy a license. He wants to buy. So you send him your link via WhatsApp, and then he opens JivoChat in the desktop. You will not get the commission. You will not get the commission. So you can add your customer manually by clicking here, and you will be creating his account, his credential, his login, right? This is the creating account page, which is very important to do that. If you have any difficulty, or if your client already has an account, please send them to me with the login details to his account and the details of your affiliate login so that I can connect you both. I can do that, no problem as well. Okay. Um, so that's pretty much that's the most important part. Here you have the customer, all this the data. Here you have the payments as well, the reward withdrawal, which is important, and pretty much that's all the information that you need to work well with your affiliate program. So if you have any doubt, please let me know. But also, there is a more detailed video explaining about the dashboard and the affiliate panel when you sign up. So if you go to your sign up welcome email, you'll see their video where I'm explaining in more deeply about how everything works. So if any of you want to do to ask us anything, you can just do it now, and we are here to answer any questions you might have regarding the affiliate program. Please feel free. And Luciano, do you have anything to add? Anything else?
Well, start promoting your Jivo affiliate program and you'll see very good results. To be honest, I believe some people don't have the vision to see what can they receive, and they can create, well, I can say they can create a business with Jivo affiliate program, but they can create a good amount of money per month using the Jivo affiliate program. So let's start testing. Pay attention on the groups. So groups on Facebook groups and all that stuff. If you can say, oh, I don't have a blog, I don't want to create content, check the forums, check the groups on Facebook. I know that you can find good strategies to promote on those tools.
Yeah. And another thing is always read other blog posts so that you can have more ideas to write your own. Never copy, but to extract new ideas, even about read about live chat online, understand better, and this way you will be more master, more secure of what you will be writing on your content, and certainly it'll be a great content to convert and not just something say, hey, there is a live chat here, please click on my link. Certainly, if you research, you will find great opportunities to talk about, because copywriting and the writing, the way you communicate will help you a lot at the time of converting. And yeah, guess that's it for now. If you have any question, you can write me directly on my email. Okay, it's right here. Okay, available for you guys. I'm there, or you can just go to our web page and go to your affiliate panel. In the chat, I will be available as well, so you can write me there too. And I'm here to help you guys for anything you might need. So that's it for now, and hope you guys enjoyed it and it can help you sell more and make more reoccurring commissions for the next years with your clients. Luciano, thank you very much for taking part in this and helping the guys, and hope to see you guys next time soon. See you. Bye bye.